Alright, I got a package in the mail today that I purchased something off eBay. So let's open it up. See what we got. I don't cut my finger off. Alright, and as you can see, it is a Sega Genesis. It's pretty used condition. Controller, RF unit, AC adapter, 3 games, I'm sorry. FIFA International Soccer, Hardball 94, and Joe Montana 2, whatever, I don't know, whatever. Didn't really care about the games, comes with it what they do. And then, obviously, the console. Now, I purchased this off eBay. There's a lot of scuffs on it. Expected. Purchased this off eBay for $15 total, including shipping. This does not work. It was in the auction. It does not work. It's sold as is. I guess when you load a game, it doesn't go past the load screen. So I'm going to see if, just cleaning it up and maybe doing, cleaning up. Hopefully I can get it to work. If not, try to find out what's wrong and fix it. But $15 flat for everything, I'm pretty happy with that price, especially if I can get it to work. Like I said, I didn't even pay shipping. Shipping was free, so I'm going to hook it up first and turn it on. See what happens if I get the, if it won't go past the load screen, and then obviously then I'll clean it and we'll see what happens from there. Alright, I got it connected. Let's see if it powers up. Okay, there's a red light. And it's got a signal, but yeah, nothing's going on. Alright, I kind of was messing with it, and I got it to flash for a second. Let's turn power off. Push it down, lift it up a little bit. Alright, so push the card down, lift it up a little bit to wiggle it. Okay, so it's definitely something, it probably just needs to be cleaned. So I'm going to disassemble it, clean the whole unit, and see what we got. Okay, firstly what I did was I just decided to clean just the game itself. And this is all the junk I got off it. And really all I did was, I just put some isopropyl alcohol. This is 91% from Kroger. Well, that's where I purchased it. Put it on the Q-tip and ran it inside, then the dry side, dried it off. And now we're going to see if this works. So, alright. Put the game back in. Alright. So, basically it was a dirty game. The games are dirty. That's awesome. Alright, I just plugged the controller in, so, yeah, the controller's working, so, yeah, so let's clean this whole thing up. I'm not going to get real in-depth in, taking this apart. I'm going to link 2 videos on how to disassemble the, Sega Genesis Model 2 and clean it, and you can click on one or both of those. They're really good. I watched both those videos before I did this, so but really you just really need a regular screwdriver, and then you unscrew here, 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 and here, and that opens it. Okay, I have the 4 screws unscrewed. You just lift it up, this comes off. You can disassemble all this, wash that, which I plan on doing. Now on the shielding, oh, that's bent. I don't know why that's bent. Anyway, there looks like there's 2, 4, 6, There's 8 screws that go around. Use a screwdriver, take them off, and then you'll be able to take the shielding off. So I'm going to do that now. Okay, once that's loosened, you basically pull up the control ports, or the last thing. You don't pull it from there, you pull it from behind it, and then you slide it out. If I can get it to it's because this shielding's bent right here. Yeah, this isn't supposed to be like that. So I'm having a hell of a time getting this out. Alright, so just that. So you pull it up like this. Here's your control port, so you slide it up like that. Alright, what I'm going to do now, I mean, you can take this spacer, it's important. Spacer goes in just like this. Remember how that is, because you're going to need to put that back in. And when you reassemble it, the board goes on top of the spacer, and then you can screw that in. The spacer just comes out. You can just pull this out now, and then you can just pull the heat shield out, and you can clean everything. I'm going to clean this entire unit. Okay, I'm now going to clean the cartridge slot. All I'm doing is I have a card. It's like a credit card, and just going to put some alcohol on it and then stick it inside and lift it out. So there's the alcohol. Alright. Just kind of put it in, take it out. Put it in, take it out. Just keep doing that. And then I got some gunk on it. Yeah, there's some gunk in there. I mean, it should be. I mean, the system's 20-something years old. Just keep doing that until you feel that it's clean. Also, you can take some compressed air. When you're done, blow a little in there. Try to get some of the moisture out, and the alcohol will evaporate. So, but that's how you clean the cartridge slot. Also, while you have the board out and you have your compressed air, you can just blow in all the ports, make certain any debris that might be in there. Okay, the Sega Genesis has been reassembled. I let all the parts that I cleaned with water just dry overnight. You don't want any moisture getting trapped inside electronics. You don't want the electronics to fry. So, again, all I did was clean the system. I cleaned the games. That appeared to be the issue, so we're going to see if that indeed was the issue. So I'm going to try all 3 games that came with the system. I'm just going to turn them on and see if they boot up. Alright, looks like this one's gonna work. Yep. Alright, let's move on to the next. On to FIFA International Soccer. Everything's working fine. Again, it just looked like there was an issue with the fact that the game system was filthy. Okay, that works fine. Alright, let's go on to Hardball 94. Alright, turn on. And I'm very happy right now. This is actually the first Sega system that I've ever owned. I grew up with the original Nintendo as a kid. And growing up, you had your choice of only one game system. You weren't getting more than one, you know. So I chose Nintendo, and you know, I wanted Sega, but you know, hey, you can't have both. So I also purchased from a local game store a copy of Sonic the Hedgehog. Paid $3 for it. Came with the case and the game. let's try that. And I did clean this game also with Q-tips and alcohol, so yeah, pretty awesome. It said $15, that included shipping off eBay. The seller, I guess, wrote the system off as, you know, broken or whatever, but all I did was clean it. It's fine. So hey, if you like this video, subscribe, give a like. Also, like I stated earlier, I don't I'm doing this with my thumb, just moving it around. I never owned a Sega, so I'm familiar with the main franchises, I guess, but I'm not familiar with some of, I guess, what you'd call like hidden gems. So if anybody, you know, you got a suggestion of any games that I should check out, just leave them in the comments. Thanks a lot.